In this question, it's given that a certain store is ordering 25 crates of apples, and the apples will be of different varieties M, R, and W. Alright, so I'm just taking the first letters, and the total is 25 crates. So W plus M plus R is equal to 25, and it's given that W is greater than M and W is greater than R, right? Because it's mentioned in the question, the store will order more wine sap than M and more wine sap than Rome. Alright, so W is greater than M and W is greater than R. Now, we need to find out the least possible number of crates of W. So what is the least value that W can take such that this condition over here is satisfied? So that's the question. Now, because of these two conditions over here, you can see that W is greater than M and W is greater than R. So among these three, W has to be the greatest or the highest. Alright. Now, W plus M plus R is equal to 25. Now, let's look at the options, right? So, this is a good question to use the options in a smart manner. Let's try 7, which is option A. If I give W as 7, then how much would I be left with? Let's put 7 over here. And the maximum I can give to M and R is 6, right? Because W is the highest or the greatest, right? So if I just give W 6, I cannot 7. If I give W as 7, I cannot give M and R any value which is greater than 7 or 7, right? I cannot do that because that would violate this condition over here, these two conditions. So the greatest value I can give to M and R if W is 7 is 6. Now 7 plus 6 plus 6, that's 7 plus 12, which is 19, and that's not equal to 25, right? So option A is ruled out. Now let's try option B, which is giving W the value of 8. If I give W the value of 8, the maximum I can give to M and R is 7, right? So 8, 7 and 7. So let's add it up. This is 14. 14 plus 8 is equal to 22. Again, that's not equal to 25. So this is also wrong. So these two options are wrong. Now let's try 9. Again, we are trying to find the least value, right? So that's why I'm in the options, I'm going from the lower to the larger value. So 7 is out, 8 is out. Let's try 9. If W is 9, the greatest value I can give to M and R is 8, right? So 9, 8 and 8. If I add these up, 8 plus 8 is equal to 16 and that plus 9 is equal to 25. So yes, 9 is a possibility. Therefore, the correct answer is 9, which is answer option C. Now, there's another interesting thing that you can notice over here. If I put W for all these three, W plus W plus W is equal to 25, then you can see that the value for this to be true is that W has to be 8 1 by 3. So you can see that the answer has to be greater than this, right? Because the minimum value of W is 8 1 by 3, and because it's a number of crate, it cannot have a partial value like 1 by 3, right? So it has to be greater than that. So the minimum value is 8 1 by 3, or the next integer or whole number greater than 8 1 by 3, which is equal to 9. So the minimum is 9, and then you can check whether it will work for the others. 9, and then the greatest value you can give to the others is 8 and 8. So 9 plus 8 and 8 satisfies it. So again, this is another way to arrive quickly at the answer of 9. Now let's look at what is being tested in this question. Over here, this question is a question based on maximizing or minimizing something. All right. Now, also, this is a question where you have to learn to use the options in a smart manner to arrive at the answer in the quickest possible time. Do check the description to know more about my GMAT Math live bootcamp and my one-day workshops covering data sufficiency. And do subscribe to this channel to get notified when I release the next video. All the best in your preparation.